You see how it
Yo.
flashes
I got my
We
AirPod.
live?
Yeah, we live. Yo.
You last check.
Oh, for sure. I keep dropping my AirPods. I really be trying to test out the sound on my phone.
Really?
Yeah. So I
How
can
does
know like
that
when
work?
we so I can know like when we're freezing and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah. Hey y'all. Come into this live. Okay, I did good. I got both cameras on there. You see it? I'm doing much better.
okay. So you gonna be running it like a pro.
You see me?
Mhm.
Hey. Okay. All right, as y'all come in, can y'all please share this live? You see it?
Yeah.
Share this live, share this live, share this live. All right. All right, our last check. Hey everybody, it's Kia like the car. All right, welcome to Common Sense Not Common Ladies Night edition. Tonight it's me and Anna.
Yeah.
Anna from Talk That. You want to say something, Anna?
What's
hey.
up, y'all? It's your girl Anna. Y'all about to hear some real shit tonight.
Hey, Anna is in a great mood, and I think it's because she decided to put on eyelashes tonight. Last time she's been a little rebellious. We're working on that with her.
God.
We're working, definitely working on that with her. But tonight she got it together. She got a little makeup on. She did her eyebrows, and they fleeking.
Okay.
That's
thank
cute.
you.
I see you.
Thank you. Kia, you always want to get started about these eyelashes, so that's why I said, let me make sure I put my damn eyelashes on.
Appreciate it.
Let me put them on, because y'all know Kia gonna check.
Oh, absolutely. All right, so the few people that's on here, can y'all share this live real quick? We about to get started. Because guess what? TT Todd and TT not going to be on here all night with y'all, okay?
Okay.
All right, so tonight we're going to talk about friends. We're going to talk about friendships. And we're going to pray that Anna don't cuss, okay? She been doing good.
I told you. You know how you can get some money? Tell them the Cash App $1 for every minute. They don't want me to cuss.
Yeah, we would get all the tissue, all the wine, everything that we be asking for, mess around with her. As y'all come in, can y'all share this live? All right, so I don't know with the whole friends. How do you? I'm gonna ask everybody out there. How do y'all pick y'all friends? Hey, Dorsetta.
Hey,
How do y'all-
Rosetta.
How do you pick your friends?
Gotta fill out an application like you do a job.
At this point, we definitely do that, and we need to have little interviews.
Yeah, you get, hired or fired. You can fire friends too.
Oh yeah,
You're gonna
for
have
sure.
to fire some. Hire some, fire some, reject. You ain't fit the bill.
So the friends that you have now, how did they become your friends?
They're childhood friends. That's
Okay.
how they.
So the only people that's willing to deal with you is people that are grew up with you. Is that what you telling me?
I got childhood friends, and I do have a few friends that's outside of that I met. I'm a lovable person. What are you talking about? Everybody love me. They love these vibes. They just can't handle the truth all the time. The people that can't handle the truth, they're not welcomed over here anyway. So
I feel like I have that. I feel like that's the kind of friend that I am. I could be brutally honest.
that's the best type of friend to have, I feel like.
Well, a lot of people can't take that.
That's the world's problem. I really do think that people gotta learn how to just accept certain things, like when it's coming from certain people, because they know if you my friend, like honestly, like I consider you my friend, and you coming to tell me some shit, I don't care how brutal it is.
That's one cuss word. Go ahead. All right, one. Okay.
I don't care how. Look, I need a swear jar.
Yeah.
I don't care how brutal it is. I just want you to be honest with me. And I'm not going to take it no type of way because you're my friend.
Right.
Like, I feel like if you're not my friend, I could see people coming off like, oh, like, who the fuck this bitch think she is? I don't know.
Okay. Was that 2 cuss words? Okay. All right.
Okay. You're counting.
Okay.
But that's how I feel like for me. And I always tell my friends, like, I don't feel like it's a real friendship if we can't be transparent with each other. If we can't come to each other just like with it. Just come to me with it.
I don't know. I have that. I got a few people in here. Can y'all share the slide, please? I don't know. I'm that type. I'm the type that will come to people and let them know that, hey, I noticed that you are becoming a different person. I noticed that your energy is starting to change. And then some people don't know how to accept that and move on from it. And then they'll start acting funny like I'm the problem. But I feel like if I'm your friend, I should be able to come to you and say, it's something different. What is it? Is it something that we can work on? Did I do something? Are you going through something?
You better than me. You better than me. God bless her heart. See, she got a good heart, y'all.
Well, it depends on the friend, too. If I really value your friendship, I'll have that conversation.
I value all my friendships. I value them all. I love them all, the ones that are close to me. Even if.
But if y'all get into it, would you be the one to reach out and say, hey, you know what?
I'm going to tell you why.
How's that showing value?
How is it showing value? You are valued here. Listen, you've been here. So you know you value here. Many people don't make it here. Many people are not where you are and place in my life. I have been a good friend, and any one of my friends can say that I'm a good friend. I'm not the person that's like, you call me with some stuff, I'm trying to help you come up with solutions. We gonna get to this. You telling me you doing this, I'm supporting. I'm doing all the stuff that a friend's supposed to do.
Right.
So plus, I'm just a good person. And I just feel like you are valued here. But guess what? You get mad at me. If you act funny or I feel like you acting funny, if we talking, like in a conversation, I feel like you acting funny, then I say like, you acting funny, what's your problem? That's how I say it. And then they'll respond with however they respond. And I'm like, oh, okay, because you X, Y, Z. And that's why I feel like you was acting funny. But okay, if that's not it, okay. If you have an attitude, if you feel some type of way towards me, and you stop talking to me, and you get to moving funny, guess what? I'm not reaching out to you. I'm not saying what's wrong.
Ever. For the rest of your life.
Is it me? Did I do something? What can I do to fix it? Are you going through something?
It depends on the friend.
Just feel like, for me, you could be going through something. Maybe you need some space. I don't know what it is. But I just feel like when the time is right, if the time will ever be right, you will come to me. You will say something to me. You will voice how you felt. You will reach out to me when you're ready. You're the one with the problem. That's how I look at it. If you're the one with the issue and you got an issue with me and you think I'm not a fucking fortune teller, I'm not a mind reader. I don't read minds for a living. I'm not going to guess it. I don't want to guess it. Even though I might feel it because we've been friends. Right. I might kind of know what's the problem. But I'm not going to act like I do. And I might just be like, oh, it might be this, but it is what it is.
Sometimes I do give people time to, take a break. And whenever you're ready,
come back.
Then
you could come back and talk to me.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't saying.
You're welcome to come back.
You're welcome to come back and talk to me.
But I don't want to chase. I don't want to chase.
Yeah. That's not what I'm doing. Out the door, set you free. Free you
Yeah.
shall go. I'm like you like a bird. Spread your wings if you want to. Fly away.
Yeah.
I don't. That's just me personally. I don't know how other people do things. Me personally, I just can't find myself to do it. I can't find myself to think I'm about to, let me holler at her. No. Guess what? If you want me removed I shall be. Cause I'm not, I'm not reaching out. I almost cursed again. I caught myself. I'm not reaching out. I'm not. I just feel like stuff happen. And as you get older too.
If I have no clue of what it is, then I'm not reaching out.
If you kind of have a clue, you might just be like, okay, look.
I'm going to give you some time. But I don't want to chase people, especially like if we've been like we like this. You know what I'm saying? We should be able to have talks with each other. I should be able to come to Anna and say, Anna, man, I noticed a change in you. What's up? Is you cool? Is we cool?
Yeah.
You falling off. I should be able to tell you falling off and you not on your stuff no more with us being friends. And I would want my friends to tell me that, like, hey, and you tripping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't feel like, I don't know. And then people fall out over those conversations.
Why? They not your real friends. Leave them, let them go, let them fly away. Because I just feel like if I can't come to you and tell you, hey, Kia, you know what? You've been acting funny to me. Like, what's the issue? Like, what's the problem? What's going on with you? If you say, like, it ain't you, like, I'm going through this, then I'll be like, oh, okay, take your time. If you need me, da-da-da-da.
Right.
We can have that conversation. But, if you're not willing to just have those conversations as an adult or, like where I'm at in life, be motherfucking gone.
Okay. Yep, that's 5 cuss words. That's 5. All right, can y'all share this live? Hey, Reese. So I feel like a lot of things can be resolved in every friendship, every relationship with a conversation. A lot of times we get in our feelings. We let our feelings ruin these relationships, ruin these friendships.
That's because people don't know how to converse. They already don't know how to communicate at all. So imagine, like, friendships just like any relationship. A lot of people don't even know how to communicate and, like, they personal relationship with their significant others or whatever. So I think a lot of times it do be communication, and sometimes when you a good communicator and they don't know how to handle it. That's why I think a lot of times they kind of like, who she thinks she's talking to, who she thinks she is.
Yeah. So a lot of time my delivery is a little harsh. It can be a little harsh.
How would you really say it? Say it to me how you would
I don't
say
know. It just depends on the situation. But I will let you know, like, hey, I'm noticing that I try to be nice about it. I mean, I don't say a lot of cuss words like you be doing, but I don't call people out their name. Can y'all share this live, the ones that just came in here?
I don't call them, do I?
You probably do. All right, if anybody want to call in to add to the conversation, the number is 815-931-8046. 815. Reese, can you call in? Because that seemed like a lot of words. Can you call in and read it to us? 815-931-8046. Appreciate
Somebody said if I don't have a clue what...
yeah, that's Reese.
Reese. Hey, Reese. She said hey, too. If I don't have a clue what it is and I know I haven't wronged them, I'm not reaching out. And if you take too long to come to me, you'll soon be a person from the past. Period, girl. That's what I'm talking about. Because 9 times out of 10, it's something stupid.
It's always
Period.
something stupid.
It is. It be the pettiest stuff.
It's always something stupid.
I said stuff.
Yeah, you do. And it's like something super petty, and I hate to end a relationship over of something that you could have called me and we could have had an adult conversation about.
Yeah, I do be feeling like if I can't have an adult conversation with you. And like she said, after so long, guess what? You got a deadline too. You can't stop talking to me for this long. Like, okay, say for instance, somebody, you fall out. You'll let like a year go by without talking to your friend. And you will let them come back. Like, what's your deadline? To me, once you wait too long, just like anybody else, you're forgotten about.
Yeah.
Like, I done moved.
I done moved all the way on.
I'm past that.
Yeah.
Be gone.
Yeah, I feel you on that one.
Brian said her scary self ain't gonna call nothing. What are you talking about?
Oh, Reese, she probably called. Reese, call in. Me and Reese got the same
She
birthday,
said-
so we got a lot of similarities.
She said we too old to be telling people what they did wrong. They be knowing.
So I don't like having those conversations when you know, and then you try to reach out to try to figure out what it is when you already know. It's like, okay, now you playing in my face. So I'm gonna leave you to that. Just figure it out then. Since you want to play, we could play together.
Or I hate it when, say for instance, some time went by and then motherfuckers on the dress shit. Like that's
Y'all, I'm counting how many times she cut.
That's weird. That's weird to me. Like, that's weird to me. You could not come back without addressing it. That's so weird. How you gonna have a problem and then just not talk, and then all of a sudden you want to come back and not say nothing? Like, that's so weird.
So it does have to be a conversation once y'all get back together.
Do I want to
So I've had situations where people actually cut me off, and then they came back, and then we were conversing like nothing happened, and then they did end up telling me like, I know we gotta have this conversation, but I'm gonna have it, when I'm ready. I'm not really ready to have the conversation, so I just respected it. Like, okay, well, whatever.
And then I've been like, okay, well, that's when you hit me, when you ready. Because you shouldn't have came back over here unless you was ready to have that conversation. I'm sorry. How much time you think you need to have a real adult conversation? Get on.
So I give people grace because I know how I am. And I don't like to be forced into conversations I'm not ready for.
And guess
that pisses me off.
Me? I'm going to tell you. First off, you ain't even going to have to wait a day, baby. If you piss me off, if you make me feel any type of way, I don't give what it is. I don't care what it is. I'm going to tell you. I'm that friend that's like, in the midst of the conversation, you do something. I'll be like, you just pissed me the fuck off. Oh, okay. Like, or you just blew me. Mm-hmm. That's my line. You just blew me. I was like, you just blew me. And then they be like, what? Why was you? And then I explain why, like, and then we'll have that conversation. I don't linger on to stuff. I'm not lingering on to nothing. I don't wait for you to guess. I don't want you to come back to me like, Adriana, I ain't talked to you, being weird. Like, what's going on? You ain't got to guess. I'm going to tell you right then and there. I'm very transparent. I'll let you know what it is. We ain't playing the guess game and we ain't ringing around. I don't give people time to like piss me off and then like build up or wait for the next time to say something. No, I'm gonna say it now. Right. Let's get it on the table, off the table. That's how I feel like things should. Put it on the table and let's get it off the table. Let's not sit there and let it linger around and then you want to talk to me about it 8 months later. I forgot about that shit. Get the fuck out my face. Okay. I done forgot about it. I ain't thinking about it. I ain't worried about it. Because that's how I feel. That's how I feel. I have friends that have recently reached out to do a vacation, to do a reconnect. Some of these, the only person that I'm still friends with to this day, she's in a part of that friendship group. We started off strong. There's only 2 of us left. Now, the other girls are reaching out. They made a group message. We can talk. Da da da. If one of them came to me, talk about Adriana, hey, I want to talk about what happened 6 years ago. I'ma tell that bitch to kick bricks, and whatever she holding on to, go talk to somebody else about it. Cause I ain't thinking about it. I don't even remember what happened. I don't know what transpired between us. I don't remember. Don't talk to me about what happened if you still feel some type of way from 6 years ago.
Once I forget what we got into it about or what I'm mad about, I'm cool.
Stay over there. Do not come trying to have no conversation. I told my friend just like this. Let somebody try to talk to me about something that happened. I don't even remember. I'm a politely just to help people. Because they probably going to say, because they already said in the text message, yeah, Adriana's still the same. Because I don't respond back a lot of the time. So they in the and they like, Adriana. And I was just like, I seen it, but I don't want to say nothing. That's just how I am with text messages. I'm not a good texter. I'm like the worst texter in the world. But they like, Adriana's still the same. You right. You come with that shit, I'm going to tell you. Because my friend, when she stopped talking to me, I do remember one line she said to me. She said, she wrote me like a 3-page letter.
Don't do that. Don't write me. Don't text me. Don't apologize to me via text. Call me on the phone.
She didn't apologize. She sent before she stopped talking to me. Like we was, I swear, girlfriends just be like real relationship. She wrote me like a 3-page letter and text, and she said, "I know you not gonna care." This how people know me. I know you not going to care. But I just want to let you know, And then after that, I think I said, I wouldn't piss on her if she was on fire. You couldn't say nothing else to me. And that was just that. She was right. I wouldn't go care. She was like, so I'm not, you don't even have to respond. You wasn't about to get one. You right. I don't care.
You don't respond regular days. Hey, can I get everybody to share this live, please?
I just feel like.
do you have different groups of friends?
I definitely do.
So what are the groups that you have? Like, do you have like the ratchets? You have the one that you can go in public with, and the one that you could just keep them at the crib and have
all my friends I could go in public with. But I could do ratchet shit with one of my friends, and one of them I can't.
Okay.
You just I'm gonna kill you. Like one of them. That's the one that I'd be like, okay, I probably could go to a ratchet spot with her. The other one, she don't really be for all that ratchet. She don't be for all that ratchet stuff. So, look, I gotta try to keep it clean, y'all. She got me messed up.
Yeah, I'm counting how many times she cussed.
And I'm trying not to curse a lot because I said I've been doing good, and now she got me catching me. One of them, she a little more reserved, so she don't like all the ratchet stuff.
Okay.
But that's it. I only got, that's crazy. Like 3, like people that I call my close friends, I only got 3. Now I got other friends outside of them. But really, 3 people.
Those are the ones you was talking about that you grew up with? Oh, okay.
two of them I grew up with. Okay. One of them, I met her, and I've been friends with her since, it's been like 5-6 years now.
Okay.
Since I know her. You funny. You talking about grew up with. Hey, I'm a lovable person. I think anybody that come across me be like, okay, Adriana cool. Like, she cool.
Yeah, after you cuss them out.
So
do you think it's your delivery?
I do not cuss people out when I first meet them.
Okay, let's rewind. Let's go back to the episode where we did church hurt. And you cussed that church lady out.
I didn't meet her, and I don't know
her.
her.
Out her name.
I didn't meet her, and I don't know her. She was on the comments. This is entertainment. So whoever want to get cussed out, come on down the line. Get cussed out. I don't know you. Now, I said, when I meet people, and when I do, and if I'm introduced to somebody, friends outside of friends, whatever. I don't cuss them out. Kia, I met you. I was nice. I'm nice.
Yeah. Yeah, you
nice.
You are nice.
I'm a nice person.
You could be an asset. Yeah.
I think I'm a nice person. And I just think that I'm a truth sayer. I say this all the time. People can't handle the truth. I don't care if I wrap it up nicely in a bow, present it to you, or if I just give it to you straight. You still gonna feel some type of way. Why? Because you're not ready to perceive what I'm saying.
Right. So how important is it to you to have when it comes to like your business, when it comes to business, how important to you to have certain friends in your life, in your circle?
When it comes to business?
Are you in any type of business? Do you do any type of business?
Right now I'm working on I do cakes.
Okay.
I do baking, I do catering. I had started doing it, then I stopped. And I'm getting back into doing that. I got to renew my sanitation management certificate and all that. But as far as my business go, you mean like what you mean? Like with my friends?
So yes. So for me, for example, I have to be surrounded by people that they don't have to support me. They have to be supportive, but they don't have to support me financially. Like they just have to be there, even if it's just for to encourage. You can just for inspiration, just encourage me on the days that I'm feeling down, or you know what I'm saying. And I also have these group of friends that when we talk, 9 times out of 10, like it's about business stuff. So I like surrounding myself more around those versus the ones like the ratchet ones, the ones that want to turn up, the one that's not really productive.
Well, yeah, most of the people that I hang with on a like daily basis, or that you'll catch me talking to, like I said, I got 3 friends. Most of them, like my close friends, they both are business owners.
Mm-hmm.
And anytime I'm talking to them, it's always like, Adriana, look, I heard about this. Just so you know, I know you're trying to get this going. Look into this. They always trying to, we helping each other out. We definitely supportive of each other, and we always talking about things to help each other grow.
Right.
Different stuff. If I come up on something, I know you do this, I'm going to tell you, like, dang, I heard about this. Vice versa.
I value those friendships more than
I think that's why I have like those people that are still in my life, because we don't talk about nothing. Like, nothing meaning like drama. When we talking, it's about what's the next step for you, what you got going on.
What can I do to help you?
Plan. Do you need I can help you do this. If you need help with this, I got you on this. Like stuff like that.
Right. That's what I like.
Yeah, me too. Because if you talk too much about drama, I'm going to tell you, just like
it's
this.
A turn off.
I tell people if they keep saying it over and over and over and over again, I tell them I don't want to hear that.
Even with like people talking about their relationships all the time, that can be annoying. When I'm focusing on a goal, you know what I'm saying? It's like, okay,
that's when I straight tell you, like, I don't want to hear that. Don't talk to me about it no more. Yeah. Like, I'm good. You love it there, so stay. Just shut up. It's fine. You love it though.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with that.
It's okay though. I just want you to know it's okay to love it though, but shut the fuck up about it.
Okay. There's another cuss word.
That's all I be wanting people to understand. It's okay.
Where the money jar at?
Right.
Where that money jar at?
She definitely need one.
Potty mouth.
She can't help it. I don't think.
I can't help it. It's so.
You can. You was doing real good.
Oh,
whose phone is that? Where's your phone?
I can't help it.
I'm sorry, y'all.
You was doing real
good.
We're
looking at me.
That's your phone, but
right. Where my AirPod go?
That's just me personally about relationships. When it comes to relationships, that's
yeah.
when you hear your friends steady talking about the same. Like, is that yours? It's not
No.
mine.
Is that your phone? I don't know what we got going on tonight.
Technical difficulty.
Yeah.
What is this? This is
My AirPod.
So, I just feel like with that being said, like,
Thank you.
that's when, you know, I can't do it.
What's this?
I
That's
just,
mine too.
I just can't. I'm sorry. Like, you'll start not liking talking to me anyway. Cause when you say something, I'm like, but you knew that. Like, I'm gonna make you realize. Like, then you gonna be like, yeah. You gonna start getting like, yeah. But yeah, but I'm just saying.
When this conversation start getting repetitive, I will let them know, like, don't talk to me about that no more.
I'm like,
And I don't feel like there's nothing wrong with that.
Ain't nothing wrong with it to me. My friend said we had a conversation about this before. She said that she wouldn't tell them to stop. Like, she don't want to hear it no more. She like, I'm a little more brutal. She'll just let them talk about it. She just won't give her opinion or say nothing no more.
So sometimes people do call you to vent. They don't want advice. But if you call me, if that's what you want, let me know. If not, you're going to hear what I have to say.
No.
You're not going to dump all your trash on me, and then I'm just going to
You
accept
got-
it.
A couple times you could call me about the same thing, and you think I'm gonna just keep listening.
Then they got to call the next friend, find somebody else.
First off, I'll stop answering your phone calls
Yeah.
altogether. Second off,
we do
you
have those.
get on this phone steady saying the same thing. Yes, you right. Do not talk to me about that nigga no more. I don't care. Why do you think somebody else should keep hearing that?
Yeah. I feel like we all have those people in our lives that call us, and then we look at the phone like, oh, here goes the energy drainer.
Yeah.
Yep, not today.
I don't get that type of situation.
I do. My phone is on Do Not Disturb right
I
now, and it's
don't.
been on there for a while, and it's so
I think
peaceful.
it's just
I hate that too.
You hate what?
That does do not disturb shit.
Your phone be on Do Not Disturb, bro.
No,
Chill.
it don't. That's when I'm asleep, like 11 o'clock. My stuff go on sleep mode. Nah, I don't do it. Like, I'm going to tell you the truth. I be not want to call you back. Like, you might have an important call coming in and you got on do not disturb. You might miss a call. And Mug don't
So
want to
the
call
thing
you.
lot of
is,
guys say
the
that.
thing is with Do Not Disturb, I don't care if I missed the call. If it's that important, they'll call back. Leave me a message. And then us black people, we don't know how to respect the Do Not Disturb, because we'll notify anyway. Like, forget what you got going on. I don't care if whatever you got going on, you gonna hear this. And 9 times out of 10, it don't be. What is this?
Don't.
No, don't push it. Don't push that.
It's
So what
like
I gotta
local
do?
recording
Just go.
stuff.
Click on the other side. It's going to make you stop recording, probably.
I don't know what to do, but
It's
Maybe
like
what say?
I can't do
local
that.
recording stopped.
so are we still on live?
Yeah.
Hey,
Can y'all tell me?
Yeah, we still on live.
hey,
I'm
somebody
looking
put a
at us.
thumbs up.
And you,
If we still on live.
I don't know what you pressed, but
It just came up.
Okay.
it's saying local recording.
I don't know what that means.
Me either.
It's not gonna let me do anything, bro.
You might have to stop and then come back in.
Hold on, y'all.
Just
Press
push it.
okay and see.
Oh, you still
All
there.
right. All right. Somebody say something. Can y'all hear me? Are we still live?
Jada said, "Hey,
Hey,
Jada."
Uh,
I forget what
we still on live on your phone?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you still
we
on
still
live.
live.
Oh, okay. Oh, they don't want to talk back.
No, they ain't talking.
Yeah.
All right. What was you
Tell
saying?
us about your friendships. I just feel like with me, I'm not calling you and being like, he did this, he did that, he did this, he did this, he did this, he did this. I do not do that. You will not know anything I got going on. If I do tell like my close friends certain little stuff, I do not tell them everything.
I don't tell everything.
I don't go to them and vent like, hey, I don't go to them and vent and be like, hey, he did this and he did that, and then come back again like, girl, he did this and he did that. I don't do that. Half the time you don't know what's going on. You don't know if it's good, bad. If I stop talking to him, you don't know until I tell you, like, yeah, I don't talk to that nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, like and that's it. It ain't gonna be no. I might say like, oh, we just stopped talking, whatever. But I'm not going to. No, my daddy told me one time. He said to me when I was like in a serious relationship, he said to me, don't come to me telling me your business with your relationship. He said, I don't want to hear. He stopped me before I even said something. He said, I don't want to hear it when he said, I'm going to say something to you. He was like, when me and your mama was married, one of the problems was when you start telling your business outside of your relationship, the stuff that's going on in your relationship, it causes more problems because now you got too many opinions and too many people involved. And
right.
What you never want to do, he said, is get people involved in your relationship and telling them everything that y'all got going on when that needs to stay between y'all two.
Right.
Until y'all decide to, he was like, don't ever come to me. Now, unless a nigga trying to hurt you, do something like that, but you don't ever come to me telling me nothing. I don't want to know. And I'm like, okay. And I ain't never told her nothing. I don't be telling people nothing. It's mainly so, too, because I'm a private person. I don't like people in my business. I don't like everybody knowing everything that I have going on with a person. And that doesn't mean that I'm like, oh, let's be a secret. Let's just keep this. It's just that me personally, I'm not going to tell people, hey, this.
Yeah.
No, I don't do that.
I'm transparent, but I'm private, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So, and one of the things that I don't like, and I know like my dad is like the main person that do this, and it really pisses me off. We could be in the car somewhere together, and then he'll be on the phone and he'll tell my whereabouts. And even though he's saying like, yeah, man, me and my daughter, we riding down. We just pulled up to Walmart on Jefferson Street. Like, I don't like that. I don't want people to know where unless they see me. I don't want you giving a play-by-play. And I don't do nothing illegal, but yeah, I just don't want. I don't know. It just give me setup vibes. I don't know. I don't like that at all. Like, don't be with me and then you telling people exactly where I am.
Yeah, I'm like weird. You. If you see it, you see it. But I'm just like, I'm not up in here like, hey, da-da-da. Some people like to just give you a whole life story, and I don't do that.
But right. you might have that energy that that somebody feel like you can be a therapist or something. So they'll tell you everything. I'm telling you, like, somebody will tell you everything because they feel like they can talk to you like that you're a therapist.
That's what my the lady at work had told me, because everybody that came in there knew. They'll tell me. I was like, she was like, Adriana, are you? She was like, you need to have your own talk show. And I was like, I guess so, apparently, because they weird to me. I don't even see how I'm approachable, like, for you to want to talk to me.
You're not that.
I be at work.
Sometimes your delivery be a little rough, but outside
at work, I be looking like you don't want to talk to me. You do not want to talk. Don't come up to me. Don't approach me. I don't want you to talk to me. I could be silent the whole day.
Right.
And I'd be good with that.
Okay.
Yeah. What's up?
No, I just wanted to make sure that was working.
Yo, okay. Robert said, yo.
So.
That's me.
So I was just testing to make sure. Sure it works. So since you came in, welcome. We're sitting here talking about friendships. How do you pick your friends? Are you accepting of new friends right now, or is it just like childhood friends that you're connected to right now?
What'd you say?
You want to be on camera?
It don't matter.
Oh, you don't have to be.
It don't matter. Say it again.
How do you choose your friends? Are you accepting of new friends, or are these friends like childhood friends?
No, I got a couple of childhood friends, but yeah, I accept new friends. Like if I'm at work, dude's cool. You know what I'm saying? If somebody doing something like, going out, as far as playing basketball or anything like that, you accept people that actually rub you right. You know what I'm saying? Some people just click. It ain't even about choosing your friend. You can have a simple conversation with somebody. Be like, damn.
So do you think it's a
cool.
thin line between friends and associates?
I think.
How do you choose what category to put these people in?
Associates is probably like some. I look at associates like a business person, like a business partner or something. Friends is friends, but if it got something to do with business, or we trying to make some money, or we trying to do something together, that's an associate to me. But a friend is somebody you either childhood or you had a good ass conversation with, and you're like, damn, this motherfucker.
And y'all
my
So
friend.
it have to be a little more than a conversation, though.
No, I'm saying like a deep conversation, more than one, not just one conversation.
He's just saying off that
It's
one
mutual.
conversation, y'all clicked and then y'all proceeded to like
To
grow
build
or
off
relive
of
it.
it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like when people be like, I got associates, and I'm thinking about college really. You know what I'm saying? Like people that you really finna make some money with or bust a move with.
When I say associates, I be like you said, like people that I work with, like, oh, they just associates. Because really, I don't have associates that I would be like, oh, these is my friends and these is my associates. Like, that's kind of weird. Like he said, I think your associates, it's people that you know, you'll speak to, whatever
Yeah,
y'all
keep it
can. But
moving.
keep it moving. It's not nobody that you would interact with on a daily basis on different levels as you would do your friends.
Right. So, what was I gonna say? so co-workers, are they considered associates?
Associates.
Yeah. I
Some
would say that too.
some coworkers can become friends.
I've had coworkers that became sisters.
You know.
I had coworkers that was a friend and she was a fucking psychopath that almost made me be like, never again in life, because I already don't go to work and make friends. I don't go to work to make friends.
But because of my personality, I always end up clicking with people at work.
I do too. I clicked with a few people. Like one of my close friends, God rest her soul, she died last year. That somebody I met at work, and I got close to her. She was older, and I had a few friends, like a few people that I still talk to. Like only a couple. It was her and this other girl. And that's how I met Jazz, working
At work?
together.
Okay.
I ain't like her at first. We talk about this story all the time. We said, like, when I first met her, we was working together and her best friend was working there too. So I was really on the line with her best friend. And I'm looking like, if they over there, they just standing just talking. And I look like these bitches got me fucked up if they think they about to be talking all day and ain't gonna be working. And she was telling her friend, like, what's her problem? What the fuck she looking at us like she killing us 10 times in her head? And she like, oh no, she cool. And I'm already writing her friend off as slow because she already came up to me and said like, hey, what's your name? And then she asking me like, do I look mixed? Or something. She was like, don't I look like I'm mixed or something? I'm like, bitch, you look black. So she
wait.
like, really? She like, really?
Wow.
she like, really? And, she kind of goofy. Mm-hmm. So, you know how we became friends? One of the girls we was standing there working with, working with, she got on, we basically was about to whoop her ass together. That's how we became friends.
That's a new word.
And ever since then, we was cool since then.
Okay.
That's how
Do y'all
it
feel
went.
like friendships are conditional? Real friendships, are they conditional?
We was talking about this like a while ago. Yeah, it can be some unconditional friendship. That means loyalty though. Loyalty can be unconditional. If you got a friend like that, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna go thick and thin for, and y'all might fight, argue, but this one of your friends gonna be your friend forever.
Right.
And I got those type of friends that we might beef, we might talk shit to each other, and then we'll come back together after we done with all that. So yeah, that's a loyal friend though.
I
That
feel
ain't
like
no regular friend.
it's okay to have fights
Yeah,
with
it's
your
healthy.
friends. I feel like it's okay to have arguments in a relationship and in friendships. I feel like those are the realest ones. The ones where you don't get along all the time. Sometimes you have me messed up and sometimes I have you messed up. But as a friend, we should be able to come back and have that conversation.
Yeah. I do. I do think that like ain't nobody perfect, no relationship is. So I do think fights happen or miscommunications happen.
Right.
How often, if it happens, if it happen too much, you gotta go.
Oh yeah, for sure.
See, I'm gonna say this: associates will, when it comes to associates, I'm gonna say this: associates will leave your ass in the club. That's the type of people that's associates. Okay. Friends don't leave you in the club. Like friends, like a friend like that, like even the chick in the Mexico situation, them was associates. To do that to her. It wasn't no friend.
Friends are more like family.
They family. So the people that you can bring to the barbecue or to the crib, meet your mom, your dad, them friends. Like I said, like unconditional loyalty or unconditional friendship is those friends, not the associates you just met. You know what I'm saying? Associates are gonna be associates. You can tell the difference.
I'm gonna say this. I do think that friends is people you can bring your family home to. Mm-hmm. I want y'all to know that every single one of my friends that I ever been friends with, they parents love me. Like everybody, any older person that I have came in contact with, I still talk to their parents to this day. Like even like with my friend that I don't even talk to her no more. But if I wanted to, I can go by her mom's house and still talk to her parent. Like one of my friends that I don't talk to anymore, her mom and my mom are still close. I still talk to her. I still call her mom. I'm still like cool with their parents. I feel like, so yeah, you gotta be close. You gotta come around.
So since we all agree that real friendships are like family, right? We did agree on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So should they last forever?
Well, yes. Yeah, the ones that. Wait.
Look at Anna.
Like I got a friend that we have falling outs, and then we get back together, and we might have another falling out or whatever. Mm-hmm. Them the friends that last forever. I got 20 years in the game type of friends. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you can fall out with your friend, but if it's unconditional friendship, y'all gonna meet in the middle and end up being friends again. Not associates. Associates is not like that. People you just went to the club with and that was all y'all was doing together, them pretty much your associates. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about it.
I think timing means nothing. Years, days, hours means nothing.
Nothing.
I do think that if we are true friends and we haven't fallen out, then yes, we will get back to it. If we don't, so be it. It is.
I've gotten to the point in my life where I kind of don't really care that much.
That's what. Well, I've always been there, but that's what I'm.
So peaceful. Can I get y'all to share this live, please? It's so peaceful, especially if I feel like I have done you no wrong. If you go, that's fine. If you stay, that's fine too. Either way it go, I'm fine.
Y'all comment and let us know about y'all friendships. How y'all do with friendships. I just like you said, that's why I'm in life. I didn't express this to everybody that I'm friends with.
But I'm sure it used to bother you when you was younger, though.
What, if my friends didn't talk to me?
Yeah, I'm talking about way younger, not now.
I know you're not saying
younger. You know
now.
what I'm saying?
Like what? Like if my friends didn't talk to me, like high school and stuff?
Yeah, I think
if my
it
friends
mattered.
didn't talk to me. I don't think it ever really mattered to me. I have had my friends tell me like numerous times, like, I know you don't care. And I think that's my problem, because I truly don't be bothered. I honestly feel like when people are upset, maybe because that's how I am, I like to give them their space. because you just
You never know what they're going
don't
through.
know. And with most of my friends, I don't think I ever really fell out with them, like, to be honest, like, then at all. To be honest.
You say you never fell out with him?
Not, like, none of my friends, like that I was friends with in high school. These are the girls that I'm still friends with now. Like, I never really fell out with
I feel
them
like
that. Like,
those-
we had probably had disagreements.
Right.
I
But
didn't
we
have
didn't.
friends I was tired of. like I was tired of them. Like they was around me too much. Like I done had them moments. Like yo, you gotta go home,
yeah.
dude.
So
And
yeah.
then, yeah. Like I was like, dude, hey, you gotta go home.
If
man.
you know me, you know it's hard, and I tell people all the time, especially when they first like getting to know me, I cannot be around people every day. After a certain amount of days, let me have a break. I don't know what it is, but I need a break. I can't be around people every day.
Man, I had a person like stay at my house, right? And he was over there so long. I wasn't even at home. I was going to work. He was still there. I'm like, dude, you gotta go home, bro. But he stayed.
How could you have? That's a hard conversation for your
I said,
friend.
bro, you gotta go to the crib.
How did
You know what
that
I'm saying?
conversation
Oh
happen?
my God, that
What did you
happened
say?
to me.
Serious.
But they got mad at me and ain't talked to me for a second. They said I was rude. They said I was rude about the whole thing because I'm a nice person. Like, okay. So we at my house. I probably kind of was already irritated. So I'm cleaning up.
Mm-hmm.
You still laying on the couch chilling. What's up with that? So I done left, went washing, came back. I'm cleaning. You all on the phone. I must have said, "Bitch, get the fuck up! If you don't get your bitch, if you don't get the fuck up and help do something." I'm like, I was gone. You could have washed them dishes.
Oh.
And then she's like, you just be. I said, I'm for real. Get the fuck up. Like, what is you doing? You laying on. I snatched the cover like, girl, if you don't get your ass up and fold this motherfucking cover and get the sitting up, like, what are you doing? Get up. Like, I was like, I think I said something smart, though. I said something smart. I know I did.
I'm sure. you
And
did.
then they got up, because I think I said something like, I'm dead ass. Like, fuck, I look like sitting over here cleaning up and you laying down. Like, you in the way.
Yeah, I feel that. Especially whenever I get ready to clean up, though, like the whole house, I'm not cleaning up with other people there. I'm not cleaning up around people.
I don't know. It just bothered me.
I think I done walked in one of my friend's house, right, when I was younger. And I come in the house, and this house is like jagged up. I start washing the damn dishes. You know what I'm saying? His baby was walking around with a nasty pamper on. I changed it. I'm the type of person that if you cleaning up, I'm probably gonna help you clean up.
Yeah.
I had a friend where his stepdad was always giving him stuff to do all the time. And just for him to get out the house, we used to spray the deck off and all this stuff. But
I remember
his
dads like
stepdad
that.
was like mean as hell. So once we done with that, he had something else for him to do, just for he couldn't get out the house. And this was one of my best friends when I was younger. You know what I'm saying? So pretty much the mom wasn't really saying nothing, but I was like, yo, dude, this dude was treating you like a slave. So we used to most of all our friends used to help him clean up. And he still couldn't come out the crib.
That's crazy.
So yeah, it was that type of moment where we knew we was trying to get him to come hang out with us. Mm-hmm. And we was doing whatever he was doing. Like at his crib, helping him clean up. Just so he can get out and come hang out with us. So I know that's the
who you're talking about.
that's the type of friend I was. And I actually stayed at his house for a whole summer. A whole summer. We wasn't never into it either. You know what I'm saying? So I know the feeling about having a loyal friend. And I'm one of those. Like if I'm cool with you, you can get whatever from me. Like Kia know that. She used to have to tell me I'm too nice. Because I let my friends wear my shoes and shit.
Oh.
Clothes, all kinds of shit.
Ooh.
You know
Now,
what I'm saying?
I don't,
Is you sharing wigs with your friends?
No, I'm not sharing no.
Y'all sharing leggings? Because that's what the dudes think that
I'm
we
not
do.
sharing leggings either. One time, my sister shared leggings with her close friend. Oh my god.
Oh my
and
God.
she brung them motherfucking leggings back. She had to throw them bitches away. Them motherfuckers. Oh God, Lord Jesus. No, I'm not doing that. No, but I did. I can't really talk about it because she did come to my house and cleaned it up like spot. I was like, okay. Came and cleaned everything, but at that moment, I'd be ready to, like, cause she been there so many days. I think I was just like
Over it.
That's when somebody overstays.
Over it. So,
Overstay their welcome. That's all.
it's because I live by myself, and I'm used to always kind of having my space when I need it.
mm-hmm.
And I know I get in my moods sometimes too, where I know personally I'm not gonna put it off on nobody. So I just need some breathing room. Let me get my thoughts together,
Right.
type of thing.
But
But
no, to be honest, I'm gonna get back to that. Like sharing my stuff. Kia used to have to tell me like, yo, this dude's using you. I'm telling you, like my brand new Jordans, like I was letting them wear my Jordan. People wear my Jordans and clothes, drive my car. Like they just come get my keys.
hell no.
I'm serious. Like have my car for a whole summer down there. You know what I'm saying? Picking me up from the crib because I didn't care about no material stuff. That's how I was.
But it's not like you had the friends who took care of your stuff either. Your stuff would come back beat up.
Yeah, I done
like,
had those situations.
I beat
too.
it up.
But I
It
know
was
I will.
beat up.
My
Yeah,
friends were so comfortable that sometimes they just grab my
shoes
shoes. You know what I'm saying?
with the creases, or when they bring the shoes back, the shoes would be, when he sit them down, they'll be rolling like this because they curled up. Yeah, no.
I'm sorry. That's how my baby daddy was when he had friends, and they didn't like me because I told them they all was bums, and that he needed to stop talking to them. And I know for a fact they used to call me bitches, and I know they did, and I did not care. I did not care. And I told him though, because he used to have a car and he stayed with a job and stuff, and then he used to always, when he had wrecked his car the first time, none of them niggas called. None of them niggas was there trying to give you a ride. Nobody picked you up. Nobody calling you to kick it no more. And then as soon as you get another car, here they come. I could spot a bum from a mile away. Cut them off.
Yeah.
I just feel like sometimes people do overuse you, even though they take your kindness for a weakness. And they'll keep on taking and taking and taking and taking. Them the people you need to stay away from. You're not just supposed to keep taking from somebody. Like, first off, at some point you supposed to tell them, like, y'all too damn grown. Go get a job so you can buy your own stuff.
Hey,
buy
you
your
ever had
own
this
things.
is I'm gonna ask this question to y'all. Have y'all ever had this a friend that, you know, y'all both was broke together, right? Couldn't find a job. And you find a job, right? And then the friend just mad at you because you just got a job. You ever had one of those friends?
No.
No?
I keep those type of people away
No,
from
I'm
me.
saying like I know people done had friends like that.
No.
That they
I
feel
do
like
have.
they
I
doing
have
better
had
than
friends
shit.
that try to compete though. It's not a competition. I help you out. You can help me out.
Them people you gotta stay away from.
Oh,
too.
absolutely.
But yeah, I didn't have friends, not friends. I say associates that wanted you to stay down with them. You know,
Right.
And to this day, you probably not don't even recognize it, but you might have a friend around you that wants you to stay down with them.
Right.
Because if you think about it, if you move up, I had a friend like come to my house. Like my house had like 4 floors in it,
Mm-hmm.
pool in the back and stuff and all that. And then when I was talking to the guy, I'm like, he was like, man, I never ever thought this person was like kind of jealous or anything until he opened his mouth one day. He's drinking. And he was like, you think you're better than us? I'm like, I'm in the hood. I fuck with y'all the long way. So what made that come out your mouth? Because I'm never a show off. I've never been a show off in my life.
You should
You know
have
what I'm
said,
saying?
no, you think I'm better.
Yeah,
than
Yeah,
you."
I had to
absolutely.
tell them that.
People say that all the time, and the people they say it about, it never comes out of their mouth.
Yeah.
It's everybody else. So no, you think You think that. Thank you.
But I think when you grow up, like even if you got a family, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because I have a family. So when you got a family, you're not gonna spend as much time with your friends. It's just like a woman if she get a dude that's a good dude. You're not gonna be around your friends as much. You're gonna be around that person that you care about.
That's true.
And he care about you.
Yeah, you
So,
start seeing. You should see your friends
see
less and less when you start.
You know?
You start making a family.
And then they'd be like, "Oh, what's wrong with you?" Like, I'm doing family shit. You know what I'm saying? So you get those people that get jealous. They might not have a relationship with somebody, and you might have one.
I feel like they're immature.
Yeah, because I never.
I don't like. I have friends. I have single friends. I have married friends, and I do invite the married friends sometimes, but I don't invite them as much because I know that they're married. You know what I'm saying? And I don't expect to be included in all of their events because I'm single.
Yeah.
And I mean, we just respect each other.
Boundaries.
Yeah. So I don't know. It's just.
Kid,
I think it's
what's
weird.
CJ say?
Read it. Can you read it?
Let me see. Are you supposed to outgrow your friendships? If you're growing and they are not growing, what do you have in common?
Well,
We
I
mentioned,
can't
right,
see the comments.
It's right here.
Anna.
It say we maintain relationships
Sure,
out
yeah.
of history and relevancy.
Yeah. He's saying something
Yep.
like outgrowing it, if you outgrow them.
Yeah, can you call in?
Are you supposed
Can
to
you call
outgrow
in,
friendships if growing?
Yeah, because it's kind of like.
Courtney, call in
if you're
815
growing.
931
Oh,
8046.
do you outgrow friendship? Definitely.
That's what you probably should have just said.
If you
outgrow
outgrown,
them.
yes,
But I
you.
think that-
If you growing as a person, yes, you will outgrow some people because, like she was saying, like some people, or you weren't saying that. Rob was saying that. Some people are still here and you're elevating.
Yeah, you elevating.
So sometimes you will leave them, and sometimes they want you to stay there. So they might be trying to keep you complacent
I done
and keep
had
you
guys
there.
that-
So you won't grow because they know that you the type of person, like they can see it. They can see the growth in you.
Right.
Yeah.
So yes, you do outgrow friends. I do think that you outgrow friends. I think we outgrow people all the time. I do believe that.
I don't mind leaving people where they are if they don't want to elevate. Because I really despise being stagnant. I don't want to be in the same place where I am now next year or 5 years from now. So I don't mind leaving people if they are that type, like they don't want to do better, then I'll leave them where they are.
But you know what? Who gave everybody that game though?
What game?
That type of game.
I don't know what you're
Cat
talking
Williams. If
Cat
you
Williams.
doing, just think about what he used to say. If you're doing the same thing last year that you doing this year, he used to always say that in his shows.
about. Okay.
You should be doing better.
All right,
than you did the
Prophetess
first.
Cat Williams. Prophet Cat Williams.
No. I'm just saying though. You know, if you
Welcome, caller.
Yo, what's up?
Hi, Courtney. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Good. What do you want to add to the conversation? Because they was
So-
confused by your comment.
Yeah, so my thing is, I heard you guys were talking about friendships and you talking about different things like that. And I've realized that, man, a lot of people hold on to friendships out of history. I've known you for so long. I've been around you for so long. We've been through so much together, man. We went to grade school together. We did this. And a relationship is not based upon anything that's reciprocal or the person bringing anything of substance to your life. They may actually be taken away from you, but we feel like we're not loyal if we don't hold on to relationships based upon history. And my question is that a good enough metric to put yourself in a position to either take a loss or to be hurt by somebody or abused by somebody because you've been down with them for so long?
I want to get that. You got that?
Because of the history for me, those are the ones that I would have the conversation and be like, hey, was it me? Did I do anything wrong? Only because of the history. The other ones I really don't care anything about, but because those are the hurtful ones. The ones where they've been there for a long time. We've been through all kind of stuff together. It's hurtful to me. So I will have those conversations.
Me personally,
No, go ahead.
history has nothing to do with it. For me, even like I told you before, I've had times where I lost friends that I was like friends with since elementary school, and we were still friends through college, and then we got to a point where we just wasn't friends anymore. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not keeping no friendship just because we have history. History means nothing.
Yeah, you do start drifting away after a while.
But think about it. You've been in a relationship with a man for a long time. What does that mean? Like, if you just not gonna work, you're just not
You're
going to
definitely
work.
not gonna work.
Right.
And it's
Yeah.
the same with a friendship.
It's the
I
same.
agree.
It's the same. It does
Yeah.
the same.
If it just doesn't work, then it doesn't.
I think one of the best phrases that I ever heard is you teach people how to treat you. Historically, people develop patterns of knowing what they can get away with you, and they will put their finger on that, and they will press even further. You give them an inch, you take them out, because historically, they know how you're going to react to things. They learn your patterns. They learn stuff about you. And so they take advantage of you in a way that may not always be as apparent to you as when a stranger does it. You know, the sneak this and here and there. Man, how can I get like you, bro? Man, that's a form of hate. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? Like, when, or, oh man, couldn't be me, or when they giving you relationship advice and you like, I don't think this is good. And they telling you, man, man, stay out all night. What's she gonna say if you stay out all night, man? You the man, you wear the pants. Man, that's horrible advice.
That is
Yeah.
horrible advice.
Yeah.
I had that,
You know
like,
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I had people that did that, and I was like, nah. Or somebody got their income. Man, spend all their income tax. Like, what? This is a person that I'm with. Like, why would I do that? Why would I go blow $1,000 or $2,000 just because you said so? You know what I'm saying? So it is guys like that, and I have friends that try to get me. I think I have friends that try to get me to do stuff just where they can be like, yo, I'm gonna make sure I'm double back and tell this lady he did this. I just want some dirt on him. You know what I'm saying? Some friends do be wanting dirt on you.
That's not a friend. That's
But they always say
That-
keep your enemies close, but your friends close, but your enemies closer. I always feel like the people that got history with you got more ammo to aim
They
at
do.
you.
yes. All the friendships that have ended with me,
That's why it
I'm
hurt
taking
the
all
most.
their dirty secrets to the grave.
Yeah, me too.
I'm taking
Hey,
they
that's
back.
crazy.
I don't get on the internet and get to talking about people. That's why this bitch, we used to be friends, and now she want to do this and this. She want to do this and the other. I don't do that. I ain't
Hey,
ever
CJ.
did that.
Yo,
Have you lost a lot of friends?
man, I have, and a lot of it has to do with me just setting boundaries. You know what I'm saying? Like for a long time, I had no boundaries. I would just let people come in and out of my life. And but when it came to their situation with they ladies or with they whatever their circumstance was, they had hard lines for me. Hey, bro, I can't do that. Or hey, bro, I can't help you here. Or hey, bro, I can't be there for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, they would set all these boundaries for me, and I couldn't cross those lines. But in my life, man, they was coming in and out of that, in and out of my life as they please. And I had someone tell me a long time ago, they said, man, you teach people how to treat you. If a person violates you or they violate your boundaries, it's because you've done something to make them feel comfortable doing it. Because if you get to a point that a person is doing that habitually and you didn't check them the first time, man, that's something you're allowing.
Right.
Because you don't want the discord, you don't want to disconnect, you want to try to salvage the relationship. But the question is, what are you salvaging?
I agree.
Oh yeah. I think just like this, right? Even with us doing this podcast thing, right? All right. Yeah, I'm sure it's a person out there saying, yeah, I think I can do it better than Anna. I can do it better than Kia. I can do it better than RB. I can do it better than Jen Lowe. I can do it better than Brandon. You know what I'm saying? So now you're going to get these people that's going to be like, yeah, let me come on the show, you know, and they wasn't going to come because they just seen somebody now. They just seen, hey, they just brought RB along the way. and hey, I want to be a part of the show next week, or I want to be a part of the show because I just seen Key on there, but they ain't bringing no substance to a show. You know, that's sometimes people does that.
I don't care. I don't care about that, and I'll help you. If you think you can replicate whatever I'm doing, I'll help you. Because guess what? I'm still gonna be the original copy, and it's not gonna be like mine.
Do you think it's people like that though?
Absolutely.
I do. I agree with CJ because, like he said, it was times in my life like my friends all in relationships. But as soon as I'm talking to somebody, I'll be like, "Oh, I'm not coming. I'm gonna go with him." You can always see him. You can see him later. Come out with us. What you talking about? Don't go with him. Come out with us. And me, I'm like, y'all right? Okay. I'll just tell him I'll see him another day, and then I'll be going out with them. But they got whole relationships, and they going on. They're doing this, and they're not. Exactly. They're not doing the same things, and I had to come to like. That's why when people tell me like, "Oh well," I said I'd be like, "Sure is, sure is." Bye. Yeah. Like, cause when you don't think about yourself first, and you putting everybody around you, like, oh, okay, no, these my friends. We've been friends. Y'all right? My friends first. Da da da.
Listen, when
kicking
you
and kicking
yourself,
it with them, you not. And not thinking about me and like what I actually want and how they think about them, that do become a problem. And that's why I just be like, I had to set my own standards, and I had to be like, I had to even be more brutal. Like, no.
I think that's the casualty of being an empath, though, right? Like, you got some people that just empathic by nature, right? Mm-hmm. You got some people that are very rare that consider other people before they consider themselves. And it's hard for people that are empaths like that to realize that 99.9% of people in this world are not like that. It's all about what they can get first, how they can manipulate situations in their favor. Even you could be in a relationship with somebody and this person can tell you that they love you, man. But what we don't understand about even that is people can only love you to the capacity in which they love themselves. They can't love you more than they love themselves. It's very few people that can do that. So if you dealing with somebody and you see they don't take care of themselves, they don't take care of their business, they not respectful to the relationships in their life when people have stuck their neck out for them and done stuff for them, what makes you think this person gonna treat you better? They're not. They can only respect you and love you to the level of which they love themselves. And you got a lot of people who just want that feeling to say, well, I'm in love or I love you, but we don't seek people's definition of the word. Like, me saying I love you might mean I take a bullet for you. Another person saying they love me might mean you can have the last bite of my sandwich. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, we get so enamored by hearing the verbiage that we don't say, hold on. What does that mean? Because we could be loving each other, but be at a perpetual distance.
I think that come into play with people loving themselves. And that's why I always say, like, you should not enter a relationship if you wanted to go somewhere until you fully loved yourself and you know how it is, like what it is you need and what it is that you want. You cannot go love somebody else, and you can't come into a relationship wanting it to be successful when you're not healed. You're not. Yeah, I feel like you haven't found you. You haven't found who you are and your happiness to love you, to love somebody else.
It's unfair for you to come into a relationship not healed and expecting for somebody to heal you. Yeah, I don't agree with that. How do you feel about that, RB?
Give him a second. Yeah, I just think that people need to learn to love themselves. I think you're right. People do jump into relationships just because they want to say they got somebody and they just feel like they need somebody there with them. And whole time we have to learn how to be alone. If you could not be by yourself, sit in silence, be without nobody calling your phone, you have an issue. And you really should take some time to self-reflect, because ain't no way that you shouldn't be able to sit with yourself and be fine and be
Well,
happy.
I don't know. I've never been that type. So I can't really speak on that. Can you speak on that at all?
On what?
On being, are you the type of person that is always in a relationship or feel that you always have to have someone there?
At first, I thought I had to have somebody all the time, pretty much. Now that I'm learning, it feels good to be alone.
It
feel
definitely
way better.
does.
Like for me to go to the house and lay down and have a peaceful sleep, you know what I'm saying? Wake up, do what I got to do. It feels great. Like the way I move now, it's like I feel free, But when I was in a relationship, I really didn't feel free. I felt like I was boxed in. I felt like I had to hold this type of standard up. You know what I'm saying?
There's also those relationships that you feel like you're in competition with your partner.
When it got like that, when it felt like that, you're like, what the? You're challenging everything I say. You know what I'm saying? So when you challenging everything a woman say or a man say, it's almost like, it's impossible for us to be together. It's time to go. So me being alone, I'm learning. Like, and I'm asking people that been alone how you get through being alone. Cause it ain't easy to be alone like that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? It takes a process for you to be alone, to stare at them walls and, okay, I'm not gonna deal with this person, I ain't gonna deal with that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So now when you talk to somebody, you be like, yo, the lights be flashing, like that's red light all over this person. I already been through it. So me actually trying to figure out how to be alone, I'm still learning. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be honest.
I've been alone for a very long time. I haven't been in a relationship since I got a divorce. I got a divorce in 2010. And I love being single.
Who did you get a divorce from?
Why does it matter, bro? This is not
Oh, never mind. I'm just playing. Go ahead. I was just bringing some humor.
He just be irritated sometimes, bro. I don't forget. I was gonna say shout out to Courtney. I appreciate the call. That was a great call.
Thanks, Courtney. You definitely came with it.
I've been single for a very long time, and it took a while for me to be completely content with being single. I love it. I do whatever I want to do. I go where I want to go. I don't have to worry about competition. I don't have to worry about compromising. I don't have to worry about making sacrifices that you make when you're in a relationship. I can do everything I want to do that people in a relationship do.
It's fun.
I can go on dates when I want to. I can go on vacation when I want to. I can have company when I want to.
I think
everything is on my terms. I'm selfish.
Yeah. It's like
I do everything I want to do.
Better. Like now, I feel like I can navigate better. Like my whole life is like in front of me now. My future, I can see it clearly.
But that's because you had to take the time to be with you. It took a minute for me.
This man ain't never been single. Like he's been a relationship man all his life.
Yeah.
Ever since he was a teenager. So it's new. It's very. Can y'all share the slide, please? It's very new for him. New is very scary.
I'm gonna tell you how scared I was. I'm gonna be honest. And man may not even talk about this type of stuff. I've been in a relationship, I'm gonna say altogether, for like half of my life. I've never been single.
15 years.
Like, no, it's longer.
Since before you was a teen?
No.
Okay.
Not teen, but half of my life.
Okay.
Since I've been 19.
Okay.
So you're talking 18 years plus 3 years. Yeah, half.
He didn't really have a break in between his relationships. He just went from one
to the other.
You what I call the person that feel like they need somebody around, so you just get into a relationship.
But I was like, I'm a.
Why is that? Do you think it has something to do with your upbringing?
Yeah, because we always had people around. Like we always had, our house was never empty. That's why. I believe that's why. You know what I'm saying? It might be one of those trauma situations that I wanted people around because our house always stayed full. always stayed packed. We always playing music. Our house, when we was on the east side, we were living in Parkwood, we were living on the hill, it never was empty.
Right.
So I think that catered to the point I'm making, that I didn't want to be alone, you know what I'm saying? So now I'm seeing that I'm alone and I'm moving way better. That's how I feel right now.
I feel like it's a difference between being alone and being lonely. And a lot of people think that all single people are lonely. But that's not the case.
No, it's not.
I see people when I want to see people.
And they always say, if you're single, you must be crazy.
I feel like everybody is crazy to a certain extent. Everybody got to look crazy.
I don't think that. I just think that I choose not to. And I always say this. I choose not to. I can call somebody right now and say, okay, I want to be in a relationship. I'm ready. But I choose not to be in a relationship because I just don't want to get into one just to say I have one.
Yes,
I want to truly be ready. I know me as a person. I'm not at my full potential yet to be like, I'm ready for my husband or my man or whatever the case is. I'm not ready for that. And I know that I'm not going to be that person that can give you the love that you need or whatever, because I still have things I have to work on. So I think it's best that I just stay single till I'm at that point. And I feel like I see my growth. So when I'm there, I feel like it'll happen. If it hasn't happened yet, it's okay.
So I kind of feel the same way as you, and I just feel like eventually there may be someone that come along the way and change my mind when it comes to relationships. Because right now, why they say I'm doing me, I'm just doing me.
I feel like it's trash anyway.
Huh?
What?
Like the
Relationship?
whole relationship thing is trash right now.
Yeah, you're going to find somebody that probably just, I don't know. Nowadays, it's not what you think it is.
Relationships are scary to me.
Yeah.
Friendships, all type of relationships are scary to me. Like, even new people. Like I told y'all before, I met somebody at work that made me want to not ever talk to, make friends outside of work. Ever.
At work? Make friends at work, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make friends at work. Because...
I mean, but we know now everybody's not the same.
They crazy as hell. Like, crazy. I mean, mugs will block you instantly. Instantly block you off everything. Then came knocking on my door, like, months later. Knocking on my door, like, oh, you want, I had tried to reach out to you, but you weren't answering, and you're just such a good friend. I was like...
Yeah, it's like nowadays, nowadays it's
crazy.
like people be seeking friends, man.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't, a friend gonna come naturally. When you push yourself on somebody, it's gonna be
I think I was more so trying to be there for her because she needed somebody. Yeah. Like, she needed somebody there for her. Like, I could tell that she had, like, a good heart, but at the same time, she had mental... I think she needs to be diagnosed. I do believe that in my heart.
You got the number down there, Kia?
The number is 815-931-8046 if you want to call and add to the conversation. 815
Mike Jones.
931-8046. 8046. Funny. Okay, so...
saying looking for camera.
So... It's cool. I mean, I don't see you. I see him.
Yeah, you got it.
So
your camera went up.
We're not gonna be on here all night tonight.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Did it?
Yeah, I don't know what.
Yeah, that's probably what happened.
Okay, it's cool. Use that one and just twist it. All right. So what makes y'all a great friend? Because we all feel like we're great friends, right?
Who, us?
Yeah.
I just met Anna, so I don't know.
No, not to each other. Yourself. Personally.
Wait.
No. What you mean? What makes me a great?
What makes you a great friend?
I just met Anna. Dang. Okay.
That's what I thought she was asking. But what make me a great friend? I bring different attributes as a friend.
As far as what? We all do.
Ooh. Snapped it.
All right.
Okay, let's go.
You got it.
What make me a great friend is I could say like yeah, come back to me. Come back to me.
All right. So one of the things I always say is I am an asset. No matter where I'm at, no matter who I'm connected to, I don't even have to try to be, but I'm always an asset. People call me. Don't call me for to help you with your money problems because I don't got no money for y'all. But I have helped people financially. But for the most part, a lot of people call me for advice. I am the one that people call because I have this gift where I can see things from both sides. And I try to be very optimistic as a friend. So you can't call me and like have a whole negative conversation because it's not going to go like you think it's going to go with me. Because I'll turn whatever negative you're talking about into a positive. You understand now?
Yeah, I understand. As far as me, what I bring to the table was like, you can lean on me if you got issues. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes I got the answers for them. Sometimes I don't. But as far as me, I research a lot of stuff. So when people start asking me questions, I can have a conversation with a person for about an hour, hours. You know, that's my attribute that I bring. We talk. If I'm talking to you, I'm talking for. I got a lot of knowledge because I actually read books and stuff like that. So you can ask me questions, even on a financial level. So. That's what I bring as an asset. I'm an asset too, so I know I do a lot of things. So when I get in a conversation with people, they get to ask me questions, and most of the time I have the answers for them. You know, because I've been in relationships. I done did photography. I did
multiple
marriages. So yeah, I have. That's what I bring to the table. Conversation. Conversation is everything anyway.
Okay.
So that's me. How about you?
My turn.
Yeah.
What I bring to the table? I think I'm a great listener. This feels too close.
I got you.
I think I'm a great listener. I think that I'm always there for all my friends. Like, no matter what it is, like, you could call me. We're going to come up with a solution. Even if I don't have, like, the things that you need, we're going to figure it out. We're going to get something figured out.
So you feel like you're solution based?
Yeah, I think I'm solution based. I think that I'm always there for my friends, no matter what it is. I'm always trying to help them. I'm always trying to like motivate them and push them to be better. And I think that's what makes me a good friend.
So what do you think you need to work on as far as being a friend?
I think I'm a great person. I don't think I need to work on anything as far as being a friend to anybody. I think what I did need to work on before was like viewing things from their perspective, because in my eyes I'm always right.
Yes.
So I have worked on that. Like, I definitely see things from different perspective. I definitely try to like understand where they coming from. Does that mean that I gonna change my mind about like if I feel like am I gonna call them or change anything like that? No. But I do understand where they coming from, and it's okay for them. Like, I came to accept that they can feel how they feel. Like, even if it's something I feel like is stupid, like, what you mad about that for? Like, you can't determine what somebody feels or like, what they be mad about. What?
Do y'all feel like y'all got friends that try to compete with y'all?
Not anymore.
Not no more?
I don't know.
I have had friends that try to compete with me.
I have been told, like, some people have told me, like, you need to, like, some of your friends might be, and I'm like, what? I don't got nothing for them to be like, hey.
That's how I feel.
And then
whatever
they
I got,
say
you
it's
can
not nothing about what you have. Sometimes it's you.
Your vibe, your energy.
Your vibe, your energy, and what you bring. Like, people can really be jealous of that, and they could want that.
Yep. I don't have people around me. I wouldn't consider them friends. That my real friends, like, yeah, she
Yeah, I don't
She
consider
is-
them friends either.
jealous or want to
Anybody jealous of me?
do things just like you. And you could tell in the conversations because they always try to one up you. They always try to make you be in the wrong. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, you one up me, you one up my ass.
You definitely would have to cut them type of friends out. You need like a little curse bottle.
Yeah.
Hey, I think I
50
seen my
Cent
mama
and that
watching
Joker.
this, and I'm like, I ain't say nothing the whole time. I'm like, thank God, cause she would have been like,
Hey, the best friend you can ever have is someone that will correct you.
I know. She be like,
For real.
my mama do not
Yeah.
curse. Like, I mean, when she got mad, she never really cursed at all.
Mm-hmm.
So when she be telling me, like, it's not ladylike, Adrian, I don't cuss in front of her because I don't believe in disrespecting my elders. I wasn't raised like that. But when she first seen one of my shows, she was like, you guys curse like sailors. And I was like, why you don't supposed to be watching? She was like, it's not ladylike. I told you, you curse like a sailor. It's not ladylike. And I'll just be like, I'm like, don't watch it. Don't watch it.
You ain't hit her with the God know my heart.
God know
But
my
nah,
heart, Mom.
Don't never get a yes person friend.
I don't.
Yeah,
Because
I'm
they
not
will
that.
have you in a situation where if you get a friend that never tell you that you got wrongs and you always right, you don't really want to be their friend. Because it's things you're gonna
not
do
growth.
that's gonna rub your friends wrong.
Even I see a lot of people have those friends, and we see it on social media. If I have on something that I shouldn't be having on because of my size, and you don't tell me as a friend, like, ooh, girl, nah, you should have left that in that section that don't belong
I
to
ain't
you.
gonna lie to you.
Something is wrong.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna laugh. I'm be like, girl, I know the hell you didn't. Think you could put that shit on? I'm gonna tell you right then and there. You gonna be like, we gonna be both cracking up laughing on the floor because I'm gonna be acting stupid with you. I'm gonna be like, I know you did it. Like, we just gonna start laughing about
I
it.
think even with that being said, like it be guys that want to tell their guys like, bro, you know what I'm saying, you need to tone it up. Your beard looking crazy, or you need to go get a haircut.
But then
You
you
know what I'm
become the
saying?
hater. Then
No, it's not a hating thing. Like it's
that's what
just
they
that
look at it
They
as.
may look at it like that, but
A lot of people don't want to be corrected.
I'm gonna tell you this. This is how I feel. When you step out into the world, right? I'm single now. When I wasn't single, I sit in jogging pants at home and stuff. Like I sit in my jogging pants and my
Yo, sweats.
sweats, motherfucking pajamas and stuff. I sit there like and grab me some slippers or something and just chill. But now that I'm out in the world and I'm roaming, you're not gonna see me like without something on. I don't care where I'm going. If
Yeah,
I'm
he
going
tried to
the
check
store-
me. He tried to, man, I don't know where. Why would you go out looking like that? You're a business
No,
woman.
I'm serious though. Like you,
But I understood, but I didn't like it.
yeah. As
I
when you
understood
come
that.
out,
Okay,
you
you're right.
represent yourself.
Yeah.
So that's how I look at it. So if you come out with a bonnet on,
I don't
like,
do that.
You ain't representing yourself, and I ain't talking about you per se.
I hate bonnets.
But
Like,
when
I
a
do
guy,
sometimes.
it's like a woman. If she see a guy come out busted, he might be a potential, but she like, yo, look at this dude. He's busted. His haircut, he ain't got his hair right. Might see a dude with dreads, is looking crazy. Like you have to come out presentable if you're single. That's what I'm saying. I don't care if if you a dad and you got your kids with you. We know you a dad. We know you're doing what you got to do. You can come out busted a little bit, but when you single, you got to come out and represent yourself at all times.
Right.
That's how I feel about the whole situation.
Might catch me outside and be like,
I have my days.
you gonna be
I
like,
have my days. Where
Anna,
I don't do bonnets though.
I'm gonna be like this. Manage your business. Okay, man, the business that pays you.
Because if I see
I'm
you out
just
with a
running
bonnet,
to
I'm
the
gonna say
store.
something.
I don't go outside with a bonnet. Most of the time, I have my natural, like my bad days be me and my natural hair. And most of the time, the guys be like, Janny, you need to wear your natural hair. And I'll be like, mind your business. If you ain't paying for this hair, don't say nothing. Tell me.
It might be potential.
So, do you wear pajamas out? Because that's another thing that I don't agree with.
I haven't ever really wore pajamas out. Maybe like if it got up super early and I ran to the store to grab something because I'm trying to cook something or doing something. Like it be real early though, like 6, 7 a.m.
Do y'all feel like y'all business women? Like now? Like y'all representing something, right? So don't you feel like, hey, I gotta come out right now, right? Because I'm serious. Like
I get what you're saying.
Since I've been,
I know where he's going with this.
Since I've been like on this, they like, oh, bro, they pulling up like, hey, I like what y'all doing. You know what I'm saying? So now you in the area of you have to look the part. You know what I'm saying? You can't just be like, oh, I'm just gonna go out looking crazy.
I
now
agree.
You gotta
with
look the part now. Since you want to get on the internet, since you want to do this podcast stuff, you gotta look the part. And I'm not trying to say, I know people got clothes that they wear to the club. I'm not talking about dressing all the way up like that. I'm just talking about,
Looking
makeup
presentable.
and looking presentable. And I believe women should be able to wear makeup. You know, some men be like, oh, you got makeup on. No. You know, I just believe you represent yourself. So whatever a person's saying about you don't mean nothing. You just need to feel good about yourself inside. So that I would love to see women like represent themselves every time. I don't care. Somebody might be like, "Oh, you doing too much." No, do too much because self-worth is
Self-love?
most important.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I do makeup sometimes, not all the time. I feel like that is doing too much, just clogging up your pores and all that.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I do not wear makeup when I go to work on my daily routine, and I have really nice skin. So a lot of times I just don't do it. I almost didn't do it come here. I was like, okay, I can wear my natural skin. And a lot of times, for me, like with my skin being as clear as it is, I just be like, maybe I don't need no makeup today. I feel like long as your eyebrows done with a woman and your lashes, you don't even need makeup.
Yeah,
right.
As long as that's good. Like,
yeah,
that's good. You don't even gotta wear makeup. You just, you know what I'm saying. You arched up right. You know?
Yeah, you get your eyebrows, your lashes, because I have been outside with just my eyebrows and my lashes, and
sometimes it do make you look like you have makeup.
So how y'all feel like when I just came at y'all like that? How y'all feel a man supposed to come out? You know what I'm saying? On y'all opinion about it. How a man supposed to be out if he's single?
So I feel like it's more acceptable for men to come out rough
than it is for a woman.
Yes,
it is.
It's more accepting.
So do you think they should be told they're looking rough by a woman though?
I tell my friends when they looking rough.
Well, if a guy that I know look rough, I'll be like, you looking rough, you need you a haircut. Like that type of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
usually people that I know that
they'll be telling me you look crazy. I be like,
see, I like those type of people that's not a yes person.
Right. I'd be like, man, you cool? You need a hug? You look homeless. You cool? You depressed? You stressed? Like, what's going? You need a couple dollars? What's up?
I'll be like, man, your business. I'm in the house.
Cause some people will be like, yo, man, I'm about to dress like this. I'm telling you, if you see me out right now, I'm gonna be probably dressed up, not dressed up like I'm going to a wedding or something like that. But I'm gonna have some clothes on, and my dress gonna be straight. You know what I'm saying?
If you see me out, I'm gonna tell y'all on a
moments.
daily basis, you gonna catch me here with this here ponytail, okay? And you gonna catch me with no makeup on, baby.
Yep.
And with some leggings and a big t-shirt, you know. That's how I usually do it with the Crocs. That's how I'm usually walking outside. Now, if I'm going outside, if I know I'm going somewhere, if I know I'm doing something, you know, I usually get my life together. But you gonna catch me outside with either. My favorite is my 2 ponytails. So if you see me with 2 ponytails, 1 ponytail.
She's so childish. Y'all seen them ponytails?
And y'all can call in. 815-931-8046.
My everyday, like when I'm at home and I'm doing my salads, I do not have on an outfit. It be like two different pieces. I ain't it do that. Like it's just like okay, just what'd you say?
Nothing.
So it's just like I go in the shirt drawer and I go in the bottom drawer and I just any, meeny, miny, mo, and that's what I put on. I don't really, and then I put my apron on.
Don't call me over
then
there.
I will go to the grocery store like that.
Don't call me over there when you like that.
Why?
What?
Why do you need to see me looking good?
I'm just saying, don't call me over there when you like that.
Do I call you over there?
Sometimes it
For what?
will help you do some stuff.
Oh well, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I can see that. I can see that. All right, hey, he'd be like, man, you need to get you a man.
Yeah, when you got me doing stuff
I
around.
had someone try to tell me that.
People tell me that all the time. Kalia told me she tired of being the man of the house because I told her to pull the garbage cans to the back or the front. Yeah, when people come to my house, huh?
I told my baby that Ivy was like, can I, and she was like, I was like, Ivy, take the garbage out. And she was like, why do I gotta take it out? I said, because I know I don't want to be. I said because you have to do it because we ain't got no boys around here. So guess who next in line? You.
Yeah.
So you got to take the garbage out. And if my nephew was there, I would tell him to take it out. But since you're here, you're taking it out.
Right.
That's how it is.
Yeah, everybody that come over, I put them to work. Don't I, Robert?
Yeah, you put a couple people to work.
I put everybody to work. I have a whole list of stuff that I need done in my house.
I automatically, like when I come over somebody's house, I'm already taking out the garbage if it's full.
You know who like that? Brandon.
For real.
Yeah.
If there's a garbage bag, like if he see the garbage is full or the
I'm
garbage
taking
bag
it
is
out.
at the back door, he's another one that'll
Because I feel like
just take it out.
you know, food spoil within 8 hours. So when people be like, "Hey, I smell it smell in your house," you may not smell it because
That's
you've
true.
been sitting in your house.
Mm-hmm.
So when somebody walk in, they like, "What's that smell?" Oh, that's the garbage. I'm gonna
Yeah.
go get that right quick. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is.
That's being an asset. Cause I done had males over, and that's remember we was talking about tests. That would be one of the tests. Like, okay, let me put this garbage bag right here by the door. See if this man gonna walk past it or if he gonna take it out. Like, hey, where your garbage can at? And there's been they fail.
Yeah,
Hey, you ain't see his garbage bag right there?
Take my garbage. I don't be. Yeah, that is a test.
That's a test for me.
I throw the fucking garbage at you, niggas. Stop playing with me.
Wait, how many cuss words did she just say?
Yeah, 1,000 of them.
Yeah, I did a poll on you, and it's the F word for you. That's what got you tonight. Yep, you said it. 15, 16. I
Lord.
counted 16.
Oh my God.
I mean, just work on that. Just start with one word at a time. Cut out
One
your
word at a
vocabulary.
time. I
Yeah.
used to say freaking. You get on my freaking nerves.
Okay, that's a little whitewash, but that's fine too. That's fine too.
My teacher used to say fudge, or mother fudger. That's what she used to say. You should say it. Them cuss words and lame terms.
We were supposed to be on here for an hour. It's an hour and 43 minutes.
Yes.
So we finna get ready to get out of here. Y'all want to add anything else to the conversation before we get up out of here?
I'm working on myself. Okay.
Yes, y'all pray for her, please.
Pray for me.
Definitely.
Pray about it. Pay me to stop cursing. That'll make me stop cursing for real.
Yeah, since somebody is $1 every cuss word.
Every minute that you don't want to hear me curse.
Oh my
$1.
God. But okay, so I do have one announcement. Last week, actually VC, shout out to her. She came on. We talked business last week. She gave us a lot of information that we can use for people that started out, that want to start out with a new business. We're gonna have more conversations with her. But as I was speaking on me doing a raffle for the boards, she told us she wanted to add to that. So she's going to raffle off a free party for 40 people or less. Now, I do need to sit down with her. I gotta figure out what how much the raffle tickets are gonna be. But I'm gonna sit down with her and go over the logistics. We gotta figure out exactly what is gonna be included in that party for 40 and under. But if you know her, you know that she do a really great job with decorating. She have 2 event spaces in the city of Joliet, and she's very well known around the city. So I think it's a really great thing for her, and for us. You know, so stay tuned. Once I get those things from her, she let me know exactly what's included. I can come back to y'all, and then we'll start the raffle, and then I'll give a deadline. Because once that person wins, she's running a special right now, 50% off all parties to the end of the year, because it's her 5th year anniversary. So she have, I think, maybe 10 dates or something like that that's open. So once I figure everything out, you can get with her. If the winner can get with her, and then fill in one of those dates for your 40 people party. Y'all have anything else? Any announcements?
No.
All right. Shout out to Breezy. Shout out to Gentry. The other half of CommonSense.com. Appreciate Robert for stopping by. I really think that he be like really trying to irritate me sometimes. He be trying to get me going.
No, I ain't really get you going today though.
Nah, he be trying. He be trying, dog. Shout out to Anna. Anna pulls up whenever I ask her to pull up, and I appreciate that.
Anytime.
All right, we finna get out of here, y'all. See y'all next week.
Yes.
I really want to have a conversation about BBWs. I think I may do that next week.
On here.
I think I want to have that next week, because everybody claimed that they don't like big girls, but the inboxes show different.
Oh, call me on.
So we're gonna talk about, huh?
No, they lying.
Oh, I know they lying.
They lying. I see a lot.
They lying. They love.
A lot of big
They
girls
love
with
stretch
these
marks.
babies.
They love fupas. They love thick thighs.
And I see a lot of big
Thick
girls
thighs
with
save
these
lives.
babies walking around here.
Oh,
so
absolutely.
Don't try it.
Absolutely. So we're going to talk about that next week. If you want to come on, if you want to be a part of the show, please inbox me. You could call me if you want to add to the conversation on the phone, because you can't afford eyelashes. That's fine. You could call this number next. I'm just joking. But yeah, next week I think it's going to be a good time. I'm super excited about that conversation. I don't think I've heard anybody talk about it. And yeah,
I'm excited. I want to join in on that one.
You can definitely join in. You have an open invite here.
Don't be mad either when I say something about the BBW.
Hey, I'm not gonna get mad. Just be ready for whatever my comeback is. Anna,
I'm ready. I stay ready, so I don't have to get ready.
oh my God. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all next week. Make sure y'all share this live. Kia like the car, and I'm out.
Yeah, out.